Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into Ready to Love Dallas. Let's go. So Tommy has called all the ladies together. It's their turn to vote someone off this week, and he wants them to go on dates and express their doubts. And a lot of the ladies said that there's some men that are falling short. So our first date is Aries and Philip. They haven't met face to face. They talk on the phone a lot. He said that they have meaningful conversations, but she said at this point in her life, she needs a man who's ready to be a father and a husband. So we'll see how this date goes. And then he's worried about the other connections that she's made. If you're worth your salt, sir, you should be good. I need them to go on some more dates. If they're in Texas, why can't they get together more? Because she's been married and divorced. He's been married and divorced. She has 2 kids. He has 1. So that's not a problem. He makes her blush. That was the cutest thing. Y'all know how I feel about love and dating and stuff like that. So I'm rooting for them. I don't know about Chris. I think Chris may have more rules than Phil, but we'll see. So now we got Sierra and Christopher. Now, this is the first time I've seen him because I'm just watching. The voice is amazing. But I feel Sierra. Like, I'm seeing Christopher, but I'm not hearing Christopher. Like, what is he really about? Like, his voice is a lot. So now you just got to get over the voice and get down and see who the dude is. What do y'all think about Christopher? And I kind of like Sierra. I think Christopher needs to be voted off the island. He doesn't know if he wants to be a doctor or a model. And that Birkin situation was a test and he failed. He can go. Okay. So Jessica has gone to Christopher's work site to have lunch with him. They haven't had a real big love connection. And when I said a few minutes ago about Christopher having so many rules, so she's talking about the bottom line, the doubt situation. He's telling her that she's so assertive because he said that before. But when she's talking to him, she needs to be soft because he's going to be soft talking to her. Now, I'm not saying anything wrong with that. But there's going to be some moments it's not going to be so soft. And you're going to have to be able to handle that, sir. And if you're not able to handle that, you are not the one and you need to be voted off the island. She mentioned that he's not that consistent. And I could see where it could fall, right? But I feel weakness from him. You know what I'm saying? If you worry about the tone in this voice, child, it's just not gonna work. So Katarina doesn't feel like Marvin, aka Mr. Zane, is a very strong connection, right? But Mr. Zane feels like Katarina is his strongest connection. Her doubt about him is that he's able to be in a monogamous relationship. I would have that same doubt. 100% I'm on Katarina's side. This man cannot be monogamous, right? He said that he's been there and done that, and he's ready to be in a marriage and have some kids, and everything else doesn't matter. What's everything else? He can go. Okay, Kiara had Herbert over. I really don't know what these women see in Herbert, but they like him. But I don't know what the men see in Kiara. She is aggravating. She will be probably the next one to go. Now, child, if I had to pick a couple, this is my couple. Q and Janelle. Q, double entendre, love him. And Janelle, she is so beautiful to me. And I just like them. I think when he picked her up last week, that did it for me. And when he said, come here, girl, yep, I'm about that life. Y'all, real talk, I don't even know what they were saying when they was clinking them glasses. Because it's strong for me, baby. This connection right here, Janelle, I don't know if you can't see it, girl, but this is for you. Both of these people are lame, right? He cannot communicate, like can't even send a text. She's over here want to do TikTok dances, and he doesn't know what's going on. Talking about you don't know me like that. This right here, in the perfect world, will make it. Y'all, where Quinn come from? I like him. Like, as soon as Janelle, like, peel this away from her, and, you know, because she's a little older than Quentin, and that's a question for her. And he said it's not a problem. We'll get there when we get there. And then he mentioned adoption. And she said she was adopted. And this is what he went to. He grabbed her hand. Love language, touch. This is my couple to make it. So they did the little dance or whatever. He picked her up. but she's still questioning his communication. He's questioning, is there anything other than her bubbly disposition, right? I don't think they're feeling each other at all. And I can't see this connection ever. Let's keep going. Let me tell you something right now. When Quinn said, you like that? Yeah. Am I on the date? But it is nothing like a man who has a bottom line. And Quentin has a bottom line. He was like, he wants a best friend. He knows the bang bang is going to happen. He knows that, they're going to have fun. But the bottom line is he wants someone to be his friend. Yes, we like that, Quentin. So Kyria, and Marie are on an ice cream date. And the first 5 minutes, they're talking about food. Okay. 100% this connection is not here, right? She felt like it was a slap in the face for him to bring up black culture. And he's explaining to her that his everyday life is rooted in black culture. But it almost seems like she's offended because she has brothers and a father who happen to be black. This is not going to work. She needs to go. Now, this is Lee and Mr. Zane. And she doesn't really feel him. He's a dominant. He talked about his fetishes. And she just wants to go out to get some clarification, I believe. She's about to put her doubt situation down with him. I can't wait to see what he says about this. Because he's like a gaslighter a little bit to me. I must say Lee and any other woman who is in connection with Mr. Zane, they have the same idea as well as I do. There's no way that you're going to be monogamous in a relationship if you have these strong feelings about your alternative lifestyle. Because eventually at some point you're going to want to bring that woman into that. And these women want a husband, one man to be home with them, not sharing. They need to send him home. All right, the ladies have assembled again. So now we're going to see what they have to say and who is not ready to love. Does Katarina's bundles bother anybody else? Or is it just me? Let me keep going, child. So Christopher said he's an entrepreneur. But he's tried to be a chiropractor, a doctor, and a model. He gotta go. So the ladies who made a connection with AKA Mr. Zane, Marvin, they are seeing right through him. Because, like I said, he has this lifestyle. He can't just stop that. And then he mentioned on the phone to one of the girls that he's like a stag. That means he likes to watch. Absolutely not. Now, this is the part that I don't like about this show, right? So Kyria and Jessica are talking about Marie, right? So Kyria feels like he doesn't show up, he doesn't call or whatever. But Jessica says you make time for what you want to do, and she doesn't have a problem with him, and they have great conversations. This is what I don't like about this show. Because if Marie is to go, this could actually be Jessica's man. I'm so proud of these two for gathering Kyria until I don't know what to do. Because Kyria gets on my natural nerve. And I'm with Janelle. I don't have to talk to you. Janelle, where are you in Texas? And Jessica, because we really need to hang out. I love y'all. So Tommy threw a curveball. There's going to be 2 guys going home. I cannot wait to see who. Let's get into it. Okay. Mr. Zane is out. He is not ready to love. And Christopher is out. He is not ready to love. And I don't think there could have been better picks. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's your girl Millie Chun. Talk to y'all later. Bye.